YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Crowd. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Cry. Today I want to talk to you guys about 3 habits that are killing your progress and holding you back from where you want to be in life. And the first one is social media. Social media is one of the worst things that's happened to society today. What a lot of people don't realize is that these companies that have built social media, their goal is to keep you on the app, right? So they get paid to put certain ads, put certain things in your face to keep you on the app as long as possible. So you're more likely to be persuaded to make purchases or consume a certain brand or watch certain things that's going to benefit those companies. A lot of times, man, I used to find myself scrolling for hours and hours and hours, and when I was done scrolling, I don't remember shit I was consuming. You don't remember shit. It's just very pointless, man. Like, consuming social media, man, does nothing for you, man. Whether that's Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube. Even if you're consuming this video on YouTube, you have to be very cautious with what you consume, because not only is it, taking up time, but it's also, fucking up your mental, man. Like, being successful and being, wealthy, being where you want to be, it takes a tremendous amount of focus. And, one, you could see something on social media and it could throw off your whole day, or it could ruin your whole mood. Now you're not as focused and locked in as you should be because you done consumed the wrong content, or because you chose to wake up and get on Instagram, right? So one thing that I've done to limit consuming, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever the case may be, is putting limits on the apps. So if you go to your settings, just search screen time within your settings, and you'll be able to edit the amount of time you can spend on an app, right? This helps prevent you from useless scrolling, consuming the wrong content, whatever the case may be. And this has worked wonders for me because I put a lot of my content on these social media platforms. But even in the midst of me posting content, I'll find myself scrolling. In that time, I could be doing things that are way more productive. I could be hitting the gym. I could be doing an hour of deep work. I could be reading. I could be doing something that's going to better me as a person, right? Consuming social media, don't nothing good come out of that, man. Like, and this is another thing too that a lot of people don't understand. The lavish lifestyles that you see, a lot of the things that you like on social media, as far as, the success and the life you want to live, those people aren't on social media all day. Those people are putting in the work to post that stuff. And that's the level you want to get to. Rather than just consuming, you want to be a person that's producing and giving value, right? So if you run your business through social media, that's one thing. Or if you're trying to gain knowledge from it, watching channels like myself, trying to learn a specific skill, following certain people that you look up to, to gain some inspiration, that's fine. But 90% of the stuff that you see on there is poison, man. That's why when you go to your Explore page, it's always some bullshit. It's always what you've been liking, or, what you've been, commented on. Like that, everything is very calculated, man. And nothing is put in your face on accident, right? So you have to be extremely cautious with what you consume, because it can have a negative effect or positive effect depending on how you use it. And from cutting out social media, limiting my time on these apps, I've been able to be more productive with my time. I've had more mental clarity. I've gotten more things done. I feel better, right? And outside of time and focus, being socially active in person is a big, thing that social media has an impact on as well. A lot of us are so used to DMing and being on these apps that when you get in real life with real people, whether it's a relationship, a business meeting, or a girl at McDonald's that's at the register, like, you on your phone, like, you have no idea how to communicate and be a regular person. Like, these apps were not always here, guys. That's what, a lot of us don't realize that. So that's the number one habit that's killing your progress, is, spending 8 hours scrolling on Instagram or TikTok when you could be putting that time into building yourself, getting closer to your goals, and becoming a better person. The second thing that's killing your progress, and this is more so for the men, is corn. And I'm not going to say the real word because I don't want to get any flags, but guys, corn is killing your progress. Probably one of the worst things to happen to mankind as a whole. And it all starts back with the social media thing, right? Instagram is like soft corn. You'll see girls half naked, shaking ass. These are all triggers to beat your meat, to go watch corn. And corn is doing nothing for you, man. Like, as far as the time aspect, you will spend hours trying to find your favorite scene. Then once you find your scene, you doing the 1-2. You done spent an hour and a half. You feel me? That hour and a half, you could have been doing a whole bunch of shit that could have bettered yourself. That could have made you a better person. That could have made you more money. That could have got you in shape, right? But instead, you spending it beating your meat to pixels, right? It's crazy, man. And there's so many underlying effects. Like, it can cause erectile dysfunction. Your meat can get smaller. You can't get your meat up around a chick, a baddie, because you beating your meat. It makes you lazy, uninspired, unambitious, unmotivated, tired. Like, it's so many underlying effects, man, of beating your meat. So, fellas, stop beating your meat. No high value man is beating their meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a real female, man. If you need to release, work on yourself, build yourself up so you can find you a female that can take care of that for you, dog. Like, beating your meat, that ain't the wave. You feel me? And it's killing your progress, and it's keeping you stagnant, and it's making you extremely lazy, man. It's keeping you in the same spot. So that's number 2, man. Stop beating your meat. Number 3, the last reason that, you feel me, you're not where you want to be in life, and a habit that's killing your progress, is freestyling. No structure. A lot of us go into life with no plan on a day-to-day basis. We just freestyle in life. It's 2 types of people, man. It's people that's in the game and in the stands. A lot of y'all is in the stands. A lot of y'all talking about, oh, he should have made this play, or he should have passed it right there, or he should have all the time out. Y'all saying what a person should have did. It's motherfuckers in the game that's making real life decisions. It's motherfuckers making 10 million a year. It's motherfuckers that got yachts. It's motherfuckers that got penthouses. It's motherfuckers that got Lamborghinis. Those people is in the game. Those people are successful. You on the sidelines having opinions about those people, right? Or admiring those people. But you have no plan and no structure within your life to get those things. And one thing that's helped me, and I got this from Brandon Carter, is Google Calendar, right? So I structure my whole day in Google Calendar. I'm talking about the time that I wake up, brush my teeth, do my daily reading, eat, my first session of deep work, client calls, editing, recording, gym, lunch, dinner, nightly admin tasks, preparing my day for tomorrow, whether it's clothes or writing out my to-do list. All of that is structured on Google Calendar. I know each time that I'm doing specific tasks, so I can't sway and not know what to do at a specific time of the day because I already knew the day before or the week before even, right? And yes, life happens, man. I'm not saying every single day it be 100% on point, but even when life happens, it's not about the most successful people. They know how to bounce back quickly. They don't take multiple L's. If a day is an L, they bounce back quickly, right? So structuring your life, having some type of routine and regimen, based around your long-term goal is what's going to separate you. And not having that is a habit that's killing your progress, right? When people go to build a house, when these construction workers go to build a house, they're not just grabbing materials saying, oh, let's put this here, and, hopefully we get a house. Or bakers, they're not just saying, let's grab some milk, some pepper, some water, some bananas, and, hopefully we make the cake batter. Like, they have structure. They're going into it with a plan. Like, we're going to do this, and this to get the cake. We're going to build this first, that first, this first, that first with this material, and then we'll build the house, right? That's how you got to approach your life. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to be 80 on my deathbed talking about, damn, I wish I would have took action with that, or I wish I would have did this. There's 168 hours in a week. If you're spending 0 hours outside of work, not focusing on your goals and bettering yourself, you're going to be the same person you are now in 5 years. You're going to be like, where did the time go? It's going to have you regretful, unconfident, insecure. You don't want to be like that, man. And you want to know what it all starts with? Structuring your days. It starts with every single day. What are you doing tomorrow, right? Don't guess. Have it planned out. Have it planned out in your calendar, man. So those are the 3 habits, man, that you may be doing that are killing your progress and keeping you from being the person you're supposed to be. And I want to share those with y'all today, man, because I think that it's important to make a change and take action with changing these things. So rather it's, deleting social media apps, quitting corn altogether, and formulating a daily plan to, approach your goals, man. All of these things are very, very vital in becoming the person you want to be. So those are the 3 habits that's killing your progress, man. That's what I want to share with y'all today. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.